Hey everyone, today we are creating a Telegram bot that can store and retrieve student records using Firebase Firestore. Let's get started. Okay, here our role to build a Telegram bot with Firebase and Node.js. Okay, for this we have to install some packages: Node Telegram bot API, Firebase admin, and the request packages. We have to install these npm packages from the command prompt. Okay, we had already know how to create a bot in a Telegram, and it also gives us the token. This is my token, you can see here, and you can go to Firebase console from the Google, and uh, you can go to your project and service accounts to get a key.json file. You have to download it. As you can see here, this is my key, private key id. Had got it from the project in Firebase. Okay, now create a variable db to run the get firestore method. Okay, now here comes the code. If the Here comes the this is the message we are giving from the bot, and if the message we are giving in the first array of the message will be insert, then it will store the data. It will store the details we are giving from the Telegram bot into the database, into the collection which is student. I had already created a database in this account, and you can see here is my student collection, and these are the documents and the fields that I had already created. Let's create from the Telegram bot. Okay, if the first array of my message is insert only, you can see here some xyz name and give the ccpa as 9, etc. Run this code. Okay, let me run it. Okay, if we run it, you can see when I given these details, you can see here data stored successfully. That means it is saying that my data from the Telegram bot is stored successfully to the database. You can see here ABC, and this is, yes, you can see here the name xyz, ccpa 9, and this is the user id that is a common to all the documents. You can see here, yes. Now here comes the question, how to retrieve the data from the database to the Telegram bot. For that, if the message starting word is get, then I had already written a where function here. You can see if the user id is the id message id, that means common id. You can see here there is a common id. Here it is. This is the common id. I'm getting this right. If it is common id, from this common id I can get all the data from the database to the Firebot, which is my Firebot. You can see here. I will run it again. 1 minute. Let's run it again. Okay, and I'm giving get. You can see that it is retrieving all the values, data values in my database. You can see the name, and which is all these are the result ccpa values. Here comes the question, what if the if and else if conditions, I mean the first word will be insert or not get, then what will it happen? Then I had already written in the code. If I had given some ABC, you can see please send a proper key value. So that means it is saying whether if it is not insert or get any another word like that, it will be in else condition. So it bot automatically sends the message as please send a proper key value. You can see here. Yes, please and a proper key value. So I hope you all understood about creation of Telegram bot and Firebase connection to it. So this is the Telegram bot with Firebase in Node.js. This is the step-by-step procedure. I think you all understood very clearly, and that's all for today. Thank you and have a nice day. Okay, I forgot to say something, which is I had already created a database from this Firebase also. This is my Firestore. You have to create your account, and you can see my projects. These are the projects I had already created. For creating a new project, you can type here. You can type your some name, continue. Now you can preparing your project. You prepares your project. You can see it is creating your new project. As I had already created some two projects like student and IP address. I had already shown you. Continue. And for this new project, you can go to Cloud Firestore, right? Firestore. So this is my project name. This is my and you can create by clicking on this database, and the key, and by going to project settings and service accounts, you can get and download your own key. As I had already said, key.json file you have to download it, right? So you will getting this little bit. Yes. Now on clicking this, you can generate your new private key and use that in your Telegram bot. That's all for today. Thank you and have a nice day.